At some point, I realized I needed to make a choice about whether to continue working in this industry or not. And it was starting to become more and more clear to me because I realized I didn't really need to be a part of this business anymore. I had accomplished everything I needed to, I learned everything I needed to, and I believe those skills to this day and in the future have helped me out so much, and for that I'm really grateful. But there was coming a point in my life that I needed to make a huge change, and I had to move pretty swiftly with it. And if there was ever a time to do it, it would be now. There was really no other time for this to happen, and everything in my life was just aligning itself for this to happen and for me to start the next chapter. And at what point I was scared to do it because I've been told so many times that I couldn't accomplish a few things, and I've been able to. I had one store manager once tell me that I wasn't able to run my own store because I didn't have it in me, basically. This woman wound up being the misplaced one, so it was just kind of ironic that someone who never should have been there in the first place was telling me that I couldn't do something. A few weeks later, I left that job and ran my own store, so that pretty much summed up how much that meant to me and how much those words meant. I definitely took them with a grain of salt. And I've been told other times that I wasn't able to do things, and I realized that I originally thought that other people were stopping me from doing things, but in the end it was just myself, and everything happening in my life was leading to this point, and I had to go for it 110%. So when I made the decision, it was definitely for the best, and it was to leave this life behind and then start a new chapter and see everything that was going to be in there and make sure that it was going to happen.